Hello there, everyone. Happy Thursday to you all. Hey, Ember. Yes, you're early for once. Yay! But how goes your day, Ember? What have you been up to? Anyways, for everyone else, when was it? I think it was Friday. We finished Children of Silentown, and we got the one ending. And I have been curious what the other endings look like, see if they give us like more info into what's going on in Silentown. So I figured, you know what, let's actually go do those endings. Let's get the extra song and go do the other endings. I will admit, yes, I do want to see the other endings, but part of this is I really don't want to start something new because Guardians of Azuma comes out next week. So we need to have Thursday and Friday available for the new Rune Factory. Hey, Kumi. Thank you. I appreciate you. How goes your day, Kumi? Ember? You've been... not much? Boring morning. Oh. Yeah, now you have something to watch. Although, if you really, really need something to watch, thank you so much for the hydrate, Kumi. I'm sure there would be something on YouTube. But yeah, so we need to go back and get the other song. And so it's like hidden throughout all of the other chapters. So we have to go here. Yes, a spooky drink. Hey, I've been using this for a while now. So there's a note in chapter 2 that we can grab. Remember, normally you had VODs to watch. Everyone's gone for TwitchCon. Oh, right, it's like TwitchCon EU, isn't it? Does it become less spooky from use? No. No, it doesn't. It will always be spoopy. Oh, excuse me. Wait, do I have to... I was hoping to just go back and get the notes I need, but that might not work. We'll see. That better not be the case. Hi, Kitty Cat. Yeah, this is a point and click game. Good kitty cat. Yes. I'm going to pick up the other random stuff just in case we need them. Because it might be I might not be able to just take the notes I need and continue on. Kitty cat is not amused. Yeah, well, kitty cat can get over it. So yeah, I got all those stickers. Let's see. You do not like these eyes? Is it because they look kind of soulless? Is that why? Let's see if I can just go straight to... Wait. Let's see if I can go straight for this note. Give me the box. To get a song. So when I first played through this, like I got the first 3 songs like really easily. But like I never did anything to get the last song because I guess all of the different notes. Oh no. I'll have to explain when Kumi comes back then. You're back already? Damn, that was fast. Okay, so yeah. When you like play through this naturally, like you get these 3 songs. Cause like you actually need these songs for like story progression. But like this 4th one, I never got this song. Like I didn't even get any of the notes. And like you need this last song for a certain ending. Like there's 4 endings, one for each song. So like I'm trying to go back, get that song, and then do the other 3 endings. Because I only did the 1 ending. I'm really hoping that we can just get the notes and it'll like save everything that we've had. Here, have a box, kitty cat. Let's see if you prefer that to my drawer. Yeah, I never did this. Almost. Who's that under the box? Squinty! Good kitty cat. Looks silly. Yeah, we got a note now. And yeah, that's for the last song. Good kitty cat. This is where you belong, not on my socks. We're not taking complaints at this time. Yeah, let's see. I might have to do it. Did it even save though? Like, let's see if I can go. The next note is in chapter 4. Let's see if that'll save. Actually, I should have maybe exited the room afterward to make sure it saved. Okay, that did save. Good. Okay, that is all that matters. Okay. So, this one... Okay. I keep wanting to use WASD, and I can't. That's just like the natural state my hand goes to. We gotta go find our cat. Our cat is missing. Oh no. Wait, no, I do need these. I need this. Now I have to remember everything that I need to do. There should be a hammer somewhere as well. I don't remember where the hammer is. Okay, I might not be able to pick up the oil until later, because I know I need the oil. Is the hammer in here? Okay, yeah, the hammer's on my desk. I don't need the container. Yes, Lilith Smash. Don't worry, we are gonna hit something with it. Don't worry. Oh no. Why are you worried? Don't worry, don't worry. And we need to go through here. I'm coming, Squinty. Move it. So now we grab the oil. Oh wait, now I grab the oil. Hey there, 19. How's it going? Too far. We need the oil. And now we can turn this off. See? See? I used the hammer. And we didn't even break anything. 19, you're nervous? Because tonight you find out if you need glasses or not. Okay. Glasses are not that bad to deal with. Like, depending on how, like, if you do need glasses, depending on how strong your prescription is, you can get prescription lens or contacts as well. Like, if you don't like the way glasses like look on you, you could just do that instead. Like, honestly, I'm pretty sure it's just normal when you grow up, like when you get older, to have to need glasses, whether it's like reading glasses. So I feel like everyone is gonna need glasses at some point anyways, just some of us get them sooner. You're not getting contacts? Nice shot. And the water is broken again. Remember, you have glasses for distance? Same. Because I'm very nearsighted. I think you're really finicky with your eyes. Are you like me then? Do you just not like having anything near your eyes? Because like there was even this one year I got colored contacts for a cosplay and I just couldn't put them in. Like I was so nervous. Yeah, I feel that. Alright, we need to get the ladder. But it's tied to the wall. Oh no. Pep. Where you don't trust yourself with contacts. You also have long nails, so that doesn't mix very well. Yeah. Even though well, my nail length will be all over the place because I swear, just they break so easily. But yeah, even when I would have short nails, I couldn't. Because off the eye doctor 4 years ago, they had to put the machine close to your eyes. You're freaking out a bit when it got close, and she said, forget it. Which machine did she put near your eye? Because there's a bunch of machines. Yours broke so much you gave up and got fake ones. See, I don't think I could deal with fake ones though. Because like I did get gel nails for my wedding, and just having to deal with them after, it's like, oh, this is so much work. Why do people do this? It wasn't the Puff of Air one. Because yeah, there's that one. There's also this one that has like an image at the end of it, and it'll like go in and out of focus. There's one with lights as well, if I remember correctly. And then, you know, the actual one with the different like lenses to figure out what prescription you need. Had them for a few years now. You're just used to them. Okay, fair. At a shining blue circle that got close to the eye. That machine doesn't sound familiar. Yeah, that doesn't sound familiar. I don't know. You find out in less than 2 hours. You'll be fine, 19. It's okay. Like, if put it this way, if anything could go bad from them doing these tests on your eyes, they wouldn't do them. Like, the risk would be too high. Like, this is all, like, everything they do would be, like, for the benefit of your eyes. It's not gonna harm them. Because, like, I'm pretty sure they also do, like, tests to make sure that, like, even the, like, internals of your eye are okay. Because, like, make sure you don't have any, my gosh, I don't even know any, like, eye, problems that they would, like, check for. Because, like, I think they have a way to, like, check the optic nerve and, like, all of the different, like, blood vessels in there. Like, check for, like, swelling and all that. Alright, onward. Okay. We should be able to find the note here soon. Better not make me do a puzzle right now. Okay, good. Because that was the song for the puzzle I hate the most. I think I have to go through most of chapter 5, though. Like, chapter 5 is the last chapter anyways. Just to get to the end, to the endings, I might just need to go through all of chapter 5. There's also a note in chapter 5. We're playing hide and seek. Oh, he's so hidden. Look at that hiding spot. But the note we want is this way. There's a hatch in the straw. He's eating rotten cheese. I don't think it's blue cheese. I think it's actually rotten cheese. Aha. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that is a beautiful view. Like, look at that. This valley, where is it? I've never seen it before. The wind through the rocks makes a smooth hissing sound, almost like a song. Ooh. Alright, just need one more. Technically, there's some stickers I can go look for, but like we didn't get all of the stickers. Oh, it even has the stickers for the endings you got. Yeah, missing a few stickers, but I'm more concerned about the endings right now. Okay, we got the second note. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, the last note is in chapter 5. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to go through most of chapter 5 for this. To the forest! We've been told our entire lives to not go into the forest. Guess what we're doing? Going into the forest. It's so dark. You can see the stone. Don't recognize this place. Where am I? It's so dark I can't see where I'm going. Why didn't I take a lantern? It doesn't matter. I've gotten through the thickest part. Now I just need to look for Mom. So we need... Work on this tree seems to be coming right off. Maybe it's dry. Thought it'd be easier to remove. Okay, so it's dark, so we need these fireflies. So we do this, and then need to put water in them. Cookies in the jar have softened a little. Here you go, fireflies. Come on, fireflies. Got him. Looks so cute. He'll be my light. At least this is still so fresh in my mind that I remember most of what I need to do. Oh, waterfalls. I love the sound of flowing water. I think the big thing would be the puzzles. I can hear something else. A song. It's a song in the forest. It's coming from the valley down below. It would be like going down a slide during a thunderstorm. I hope I don't get too wet. Yeah. Get too wet, I said. And look at me now, completely soaked. Epic fail. Okay, so... it's like an old and dusty lever. Will it still work? Gotta do this puzzle. Okay, so... can't do this one. one's this? 4. I have 1 active right now. I don't think I can do 1. I think 1 is over here. Yeah, I can't do 1. Okay. I can't do this one either because it's missing... No, we're here. I could just... Okay, so yeah, that flips it. It's like I can't just figure this out now because it's not going to reset them if I leave. Okay. No, this one? That one has to stay like that. Those need to be flipped, but now this one's too low. No, so it's this, this, that, and then this. It's close. Like that. Flip them. Aha! There. Okay, so that's ready whenever I find the bowl for that. So we could do 2 and 3. This 2 is right here. So we need this one. Alright, so let's see. This one's the only one who can... Oh. Hey there, Zen. How's it going? How goes your day? Then this one can't hit everything. So it might be that, and there we go. And then we need this one. Here you go, back to where you belong. What's this? A shard. Ooh. Okay, now we need 3. Zan, are you excited? Guardians of Azuma comes out next week. I can't wait. Okay, this one only has 2 levers. What does this do? What does that? What does this do? If we do it like this, because yeah, moving that also makes that one. You're exhausted? It's a public holiday for you. Started playing board games at 10 a.m. until now, and it's 10 p.m. now. You know enough people who describe this as torture? Well, I think it would depend what kind of board games you're playing. Because, like, there's a board game me and my friends did play the one time, and it's literally a 12-hour game. I'm pretty sure it's called Twilight Imperium. I'm never doing that again. I'm never doing that again. Like, I'm fine with longer games, but Twilight Imperium was just way too much. So, like, a game Ferris and I like to play a lot. Well, it's been a while since we played board games, but a couple longer ones that we like playing is Lord of the Rings, War of the Ring. And that one's a big game. Because it's literally the hobbits got to Rivendell, and they're getting the ring to Mount Doom. So someone plays as the Fellowship, trying to destroy the ring, and the other plays as... the Shadow. Trying to take over Middle-earth. So it's a war game. There's a whole bunch of different miniatures, and the board is like ginormous because it's the map. I can skip them now. Playing as 2. I see. It's this. Combine. And then we use the sock to fix the hole. All right, we got 3 levers this time. What does this one do? That moves those 2. Ah, but moving this lever does make that one tip. I gotta tip the other one. Played Ark Nova, SETI, Spirit Island, Brass Birmingham, Frosthaven, Great Western Trail. I have heard of one of those. I've heard of Spirit Island. Okay, that's close. Aha. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's all I can do because the other 2 puzzles I need help with. Whoops. Ark Nova does sound familiar, though. It could be one Ferris was interested in. Maybe? We only play Twilight Imperium once or twice a year when all the school group come together at Earth School City again. While we stated it took 14 hours, since didn't know rule, strategy, everything. These days a game tends to take 5 to 7 hours, which is doable. I feel like that's normal, though. Oops. Anytime you learn a game, it's always going to take longer. No matter what. Like, it's just how it is, you know? Okay, I can't do that. Need help for that. Yes, I have a kitty cat. Come, no, turn around. It's time for our favorite puzzle. Actually, wait, no, I can skip this. I should have done the button puzzle because I actually really like that puzzle. I hate this puzzle. You're angry at me, aren't you? Oh, careful. Hey. Fuck this puzzle. You have Ark Nova ordered. Order is waiting to be shipped out for something you pre-ordered. Right, okay. I thought it sounded familiar. Man, you're not very fond of Twilight Imperium, since it's about intrigue, betraying each other. Well, since you already have trust issues to begin with, not good in negotiation for planet control, resources stuff. It's more stressful than enjoyable. Fair. So, like, are there certain board games that you like better than? Like certain types of board games, I guess I should say. Fireflies? What's going on with you? Are you okay? Maybe I kept the lid closed for too long. Here you are. Does that feel better? No, don't leave me! I can't see anything like this. See something shiny? Maybe I can reach it. You would recommend the Marine Worlds expansion if we like the game after playing. Okay. I don't even remember what we pre-ordered. Like, I don't know what we're waiting on. Another crevice. I hate this forest. Where am I now? It's so dark I can't get my bearings. And the search, it never ends. An expansion from Mage Knight. Gosh, there's another big complicated game. Kings of Middle-earth expansion for War of the Ring is also in that order. Yay! See, whereas as soon as that expansion comes in, like, I pretty much remember still how to play War of the Ring. If we wanted to play Mage Knight again, I would need to learn that all over again because it's oh my gosh. I wonder where Mom is. Will I ever find her? Shouldn't have left on my own. There's no turning back. No one in town would have followed me anyway. I should find a way to make light. Let's start with some dry wood. Mom. He is friend-shaped. Unfortunately, I have to do this. Friend-shaped. Hey, there's no killer.
As the ancestral voice echoed throughout the forest, Lucy felt stripped of the only certainty she ever had: fear. And in the hole it left, something new could now breathe: hope.
Well, she was probably concerned that that creature was gonna like kill her. Because like they've been taught their entire life to fear the forest and the monsters that lurk within it. This is incredible. We spent our lives hiding in the town, fearing your roars, and yet I don't get it though. What happened to Mom? I feel like there's still so much I don't understand. Mom must still be here in the forest, but I can't find her alone. I need help. I might have a plan. If the townsfolk knew you weren't really dangerous, they'd start looking for the missing people. Even Dad would help me. I think... I'm afraid they won't believe me, but... I have to go. When this is all over, I'll come back for you. Alright, so for those who haven't been able to watch this earlier, like I said, she lives in Silentown and they've been told to fear the forest and the monsters that lurk within it because like occasionally some people will go missing. And like they have so strict rules, like you can't be too loud, you can't shout because If you do, the monsters will come and take you away. And so, yeah, people go missing into the forest, and they've never gone looking for people. They're just all like, oh, they're in the forest, nothing we can do about it. So they live in fear of the forest and the monsters that lurk within. What? You want to help? What am I saying? You can't understand me. If you were with me, it'd be a lot easier. Come on, let's go. What do we want to call this little guy? We never figured out a name for him last time. That trunk doesn't seem very stable. I'm worried it won't hold us both. Maybe George? Should pass one at a time. Stay here, I'll go first. No, wait here. How can I make myself clear? Was it this one? You were thinking George? Alright. It worked. Okay, stay here. I'll be right back, George. Great, you can come now. Not coming? Good, George. I think I'm getting the hang of talking with you. Let's go. George is so friend-shaped. Oh no, we're stuck. Is it just me, or is George given heavy Ori vibes? Like, he looks like he came straight out of an Ori game. How can we climb up? George feels like an interesting name for this guy. Do you... interesting in a good way, or interesting in a bad way? Can I stand on your shoulders? All right. Probably just... I don't think it's just the white. I just think something about his whole, like, design gives me Ori vibes. Yeah, that too. The art style's not that far from Ori. Got a weird rune. Wouldn't be able to judge. Really uncommon to be unconventional naming for non-humans. Well, I know some people will use like human names for like pets. Really, Tesla is kind of a human name. You wouldn't call your hamster Innocentius? Was a human called that? Because I wouldn't call anything that. This one in the corner. So this is the only one that can get here. They're Pope Gregory, it's not George. Oh. Wait, they actually named a pope Innocentius? Hmm. That seems like a weird name for a pope. Sit, George. Wait. Um. Wait. Sit. We tend to refer to them as Pope Innocent these days. Huh. Oh, okay. Pretty common during late medieval Renaissance times. It opened. Okay. Hey. I don't know if I ever like took a look at these drawings. Like actually looked at them cuz like it might be lore cuz like there's definitely a town there. There's a forest here. Oh wait. There's a mountain. George, sit here for a sec. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know a lot about that kind of stuff. I'm not really that much of a history buff, I guess you could say. Like, I might watch little informative videos, but I'm not gonna, like, look heavily into it. Like, I even, a few weeks ago, found this neat little YouTube channel called Extra History. And, like, I mostly came in because of their History of Cats videos, but their other stuff has been good, like, from what I've seen. So I might learn a few things now. Yeah, okay, so we have a town and we have a mountain. And, like, something fell on the mountain? Shooting stars or something? They're aliens. What are you saying? These stars are aliens? Like these? Nah. That's what you're saying? I see, I see. Well, it does look like that happened, and then the forest grew around the town. The cat beasts are aliens. They could be. Do you see those guys? Look at them. And yeah, it looks like a forest like popped up around the village. And then the creatures came next. And the towns are like, no, go away. But yeah, something definitely happened that like changed the landscape. Okay. Come on, George. Huge ancient-looking stele, it says. When faces become mass, when thoughts took shape, when sound turned into silence. The rest of the stele is ruined. I can't read anymore. Clearly it was some sort of Shumagoroth vomit. I don't even know what that could mean, Roz. The hell goes your day, Roz? What are you up to? Thank you, George. Shumagoroth is a Marvel Comics character. A Doctor Strange enemy. Ah, okay. Because, like, I have watched the 2 movies for Doctor Strange, but, like, that's all about I know about it. Did you get hurt? Wait for me. I'm looking for a way to come back. Then you love the way history is presented in different civs. There are 4 to 5 different books about a battle between 2 French dukes with about 300 men each. Then there's Chinese history, where within the Civil War, following the Red Turban Rebellion, approximately 20% of all Chinese men died. But in our Western world, there's not a single battle. No. Well, I think that's because they were later, you know? Some world wars. Now, where am I? It really can grow anywhere, huh? Or at least it can try. This tree seems dry. The gigantic tentacle monster thing. From the first movie? The Turban Rebellion was in the 14th century. Huh. Okay. Maybe I just didn't remember its name. Thank you, moldy old box. You saved my life. Because, like, it has been a while since I've, watched those. Because, like, wasn't the first Doctor Strange before the... before Endgame? Yeah, it was definitely before Endgame. God, there's so many of those. Okay, first... Hi, George. Oh, there you are. Oh, I totally missed it. Left. Doctor Strange. Very nice, man. Might not have said his name. He's essentially a great old one. Eldritch entity. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, he trapped him with, like, time shenanigans, didn't he? Because, like, he was the, like, final boss. If I remember correctly. Yoink. Okay. They could have said his name. But yeah, it's hard to remember. This goes here. We let George out. Great, now let's find a way out of here. Okay. Now I gotta move this. It's an omnipotent chaos dimension god entity. And yeah, if I remember correctly, Strange did some sort of, like, time shenanigans to basically, like, lock him into a cycle. Like, it couldn't get out. Let's go, George. First, we gotta find our extra note. I believe it's this way. This way, George. Yeah, I even saw this area the first time I came through here, but I didn't even think to bring George over here. I was just so excited to do the puzzle. Locked it in a different dimensional reality because it can't be killed. Manifestation of chaos. You think that was Dormammu? He definitely... Yeah, there was definitely some sort of, like, time loop thing he did. This is a hibiscus field. It's incredible. There are so many of them. Huh? I can hear that song again. Sounds closer now. There we go. Song of the World. It has such an ancestral feel to it. I wonder what it's hiding. Oh, I can't even, like, use it. How do I get you to stop? Let's go, George. Oh, that was sit. That's the wrong one. Go back. Come on. Let's go. Okay. Unfortunately, I haven't... Wait, no. Sit. I still need to do this puzzle because I didn't actually figure it out. Okay, that switches some things. This also switches some things. I definitely need to have it like that. Because that needs to go like that. But now... Oh, I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Okay, so we got our notes. Did it, now we can climb up. Yeah, I don't know if I can like save so I can go from a certain point. Let's go. Without your help, I never would have made it this far. Ready? George! Ouch, what happened? There was a landslide. Are you there? Can you hear me? I have to get out of here. Doesn't look like I can. Oh, that was the wrong button. Can I continue where it saved? Please? Okay, that could be bad. Anyways, I do need to take a quick 5-minute break. I will be right back, everyone. Alright, I return. Okay. You are not active. Follow me, George. We need to first grab... Yeah, grab that, please. This one's very back and forth. Okay, now... Oh, no. God damn it. I'm sorry, George. That was an accident. Thank you, George. This could be useful. And now... No, sit. Because we need to grab this and attach it to this rock. I don't know if I can reach George from here. Okay. It's stuck. Okay, so now go like this. And then like this. And we go this way. It's working, come on! Oh no! Now where am I? I'm stuck. From bad to worse. How do I get out of this? Help! I'm over here! If I fall from this height, I'm gonna hurt myself. Hi, George. You came. How did you make it? Stay right there. Let me jump. I made it. Pass through here, right? There must be a way out. Come on, let's go home. Who knows what the others in town will say when they see you? I hope they don't get scared. Don't worry, I'll explain that they have nothing to fear. Look, here's the way out. Come with me. Let's go.
Lucy realised she was back home when the sounds of the forest gave way to a familiar silence. Though the songs that the townsfolk have always been deaf to still resonated in her head. And like a disease that sneaks in, spreads, and is strong, maybe their hearing wasn't the only sense being clouded.
Big reveal. I think I'm one of the monsters now. Okay, so we did that one last time, so let's do... I think this is Mom's song?
Deep in her heart, Lucy knew someone would remember her voice. Someone who, although blinded by fear, would still hold on to the privilege of doubt. Someone with nothing to lose, who would look below the surface. We do not believe in coincidences, but in choices. To remember
Okay.
or to forget.
That's our mother, by the way. That's our mother.
Some choices will always haunt us, making us wonder who we could have become instead. We can only hope that one day we won't feel the need to look back.
So our mom was helping us the whole time. I don't know if I can call her George anymore. Oh. Even sped up, this song or might still be the same speed, even though I'm not having the credits go faster. George is a pretty decent name for a mom. It just doesn't feel right to call my mom George, you know? Especially since that's not her name. Excuse me. All right, 2 endings down. Now, where? I probably need to start chapter 5 all over. Back to chapter 5 we go. This is kind of why I looked to see if I could, like, save. Because there's 3 files, so I could have saved. I still need to grab the last note, I think? Or do I have the song? Okay, no, I have the song. Okay, I don't need to grab the last note. Mine would just look at you befuddled and ask if you're doing okay. What if you called your mom George? Can you blame her? Exactly. I'm here, fireflies. Onward! Okay. So we need to change it to 2. Because we can't do 1. Name-wise, your parents are nearly indistinguishable. Huh. Huh? Wait. I thought I changed it to 2. It's only the last letter that's different. I feel like that's not common. Yeah. This. Oh, I need the bowl. I forgot the bowl's over here. I even went over here. There you go. There. So we'll do 3 next. Actually, you know what? Let's do 4, because that one's actually like further away. Because that's the honey one. Now we get our stick. I think it's uncommon, yeah. Both names themselves aren't uncommon. Oh, okay. It's like, did they plan it this way then? Like, did they basically hear each other's names and were like, we're meant for each other? Okay, let's see. What did this do again? Okay. But this is going to, yeah, that's gonna do that to that. That makes it go up. Aha! Got it. How exactly things got to the point of a relationship, you only have a faint idea. See, I feel like it's more common for you to not know, like, the story of your parents' love life. Like, I see a lot in, like, TV shows and movies and all that, like, they basically know the story of how, like, their parents met and everything. But, like, I actually feel like it's more common that people don't actually know. Same with, like, I feel like in media, they talk a bit about if you were a mistake or not, if you were a planned pregnancy. And I feel like people don't fucking care. People don't actually talk about that kind of stuff. Because guess what? It's fucking weird to talk about that stuff. Hmm. There we go. It usually is not of interest, is it? Like, if your parents never divorce you as girls, know them together, why would you think that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of the times it just doesn't matter, you know? Thank you. Like, I feel like the only kind of people who could possibly potentially know how their parents found each other would be someone who's kind of like looking for romantic advice, being all like, I'm having troubles. Maybe you guys can help me out. Go away, you hell puzzle. Someone whose parents don't have the ability to keep anything to themselves. That too, yeah. Will want to tell everyone how they met. How romantic they were together while they were younger, you know? I don't remember what my mom's name actually is. His dad has mentioned it before. Like in the game. Her dad has mentioned the mom's name before, but I don't actually remember it. Could call her that. I still have to throw a rock at mom, unfortunately. I could just call her mom. At least we're a bad fucking shot, you know? At least we didn't hit our mom with a rock.
As the ancestral voice echoed throughout the forest, Lucy felt stripped of the only certainty she ever had: fear. And in the hole it left, something new could now grow. Hope.
We'll have to see the other endings, but right now I'm thinking, like, it could be something like, because, like, we see our mother as this creature. I guess the moon is cheese-shaped. So yeah, our mother is in this form. So probably all of the other missing people are in this form. But there's the big one in the background. Like, you'd think upon, like, seeing these guys, like, the big one is the mother, and like the little guys are like her children, but like that's not the case because like all of these are probably like all of the little ones are missing people. So then what's the big one? Is the big creature the thing that fell from the sky? Like in the little cave drawing we found, there was like the mountain and something was falling on the mountain. Is that one? The big one is original friend. True. Like, whereas as like, why do they come? Why do we see them in different forms? Why are the village people humans? And when you go into the forest, why are you this creature? It could be something because like the narrator throughout this has like mentioned fear a lot, so it could be that because like I mentioned before, the town is very like restrictive and they have so many rules. So like they're overrun by fear. Whereas like in the forest they can be free and like not fearful. The narrator did mention hope. So like is this maybe their true form? And so they revert to their true form? Sit, Mom. Onward. So a sitmom is something like a sitcom, just a bit different. No. It's not one word. There is a comma in between sit and mom. The heck? That is a word. It almost looks like you're trying to say mammon, like the demon? The demon of greed? Yeah, mammon's greed. Oh, right. It's just comma between a sit. Comma between sit and. Oh my gosh. Why are you taking things so literally? And put this rune in here. Because it's fun to divert expectations as long as you don't do it all the time. True. It does make things entertaining every once in a while. Having fun is life's purpose. Mm-hmm. I do wonder if our mother also, like, how does she see us? Does she see us as one of her? Or does she see us as a human right now? Because, like, we still think we're human-shaped. But then, like, when we get out of the forest, we see that the townspeople think we look like one of these creatures. But, like, what about from Mom's perspective? Does she see herself as human-shaped, but she sees us as this creature? I have to go back and turn the water for this puzzle. Because I didn't actually have it set to this. Okay, yeah, this is the one that flips it. Wait, no, that's not right. Do it like that. And then like that. And then do that. Okay, I just gotta turn on the water. Give me a minute, Mom. I gotta open the door more. Ooh. So if humans don't venture into the forest, who built all this? I think it was already here. Because, like, look at the way it is. Like, there's, like, a big plant already on it. And, like, it's not doing too good. Okay, she's on it enough. Okay. Go back. No. Okay. Because, like, we don't have a lot of lore for, like, the place itself. We kind of need to infer, like, what happened. Because, like I said, there was that cave drawing where, like, there was a town and there was no forest, and then all of a sudden there was forest. So it might be humans were more, like, widespread, and then something happened and the forest, like, started running rampant. And because, you know, they... And then beasts started showing up, so they're like, oh, shit. No more... Can't go out there. And just, like, even, like, looking at some of this now, like, now that I'm looking at some of this, it looks like there's just, like, two different kinds of flora happening. Like, kind of looks like there's a regular ass forest, and then other plants started taking over. So I wonder if something happened to change the forest, and so it became different as well. And now you sit. It's stuck. Oh no. We made it worse. Hi, Mom.
Lucy realised she was back home when the sounds of the forest gave way to a familiar silence. Though the songs that the townsfolk have always been deaf to still resonated in her head. And like a disease that sneaks in, spreads, and destroys, maybe their hearing wasn't the only sense being clouded.
Wonder if only the appearance seems different, but actually isn't how being on their head. I don't understand. Her back, sell her back, or does she hold you in her arms instead? Mm-hmm. That's the thing, like, does she actually look like this creature, or does your mother think she's a human? Because, like, depending on how she herself actually perceives herself could change, like, what all of this, like, would actually look like. Because, like, if she thinks she's a human, she could think she's, like raising us up and everything, like, with her arms. But, like, we don't know how she perceives herself. If you got to choose between human and cute forest creature, you would pick cute forest creature. Same. Like, look at this. Wouldn't you want to be this adorable? Okay, this one. I think this is the Song of the Forest. Axe? That's not an option.
Into the air as clear as they'd ever been. Lucy, though, didn't know that her voice could no longer reach them. You would think it impossible to understand what Lucy felt that night, but the truth is that we understand. We do know what it means to leave behind the place we come from and our loved ones, to face the unknown. But deep within, we knew it was the right thing to do. So let these people, all their husks, go on with their half-lived lives. Here in the forest, we will keep singing. Those they call monsters.
Area is beautiful. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so it was really quick, but again, from the mural, there was the mountain. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The mountain with the stars was there in the background. So yeah, they're just floating there. Like, what are they doing there? This voice sounds so familiar in this song. Might be Chloe Edgecombe? I don't think I've ever heard of her, though. I might have to find this song, because it definitely sounds interesting. I feel like I keep getting more questions than answers. So yeah, like, the stars are still hanging above the mountain, so what does that mean? Are they not actually stars then? Because I don't think stars would still be hanging there in the sky above the mountain. One more ending. I'm pretty sure I still have the notes as well. Yeah, I still have the Song of the World. So we don't need to worry about that. Wait, where's my cookies? Where'd my cookies go? My cookies are gone. We have a problem. There, we're fine. I think even our sock was gone. We need that. Yeah, that's a weird little glitch. Because I feel like most people would want to go back and get all of the endings. Okay, that's one, which we can't do. Let's put it to 2. Need the bowl from over here. Thank you. I might also... Nice. Either do 3 or 4 next. I think that moves. There we go. Let's do 4. Drown the bees. But not really. Bees are good. If it was wasps, yes, drown the wasps. Does anyone else get the impression none of this is actually happening? What do you mean? Like, do you think she's dreaming this? Yeah, she does dream about the forest. Rock bridge crumbled. She fell into a ravine, cracked her head open on one of the rocks she fell under, and died. This is just some hallucination as her brain is shutting down. That is one possibility. She's just imagining it all. Hey there, Stove. How's it going? Thank you, thank you. We're actually almost done. We only have one more ending. Stanley Parable ending 13? Huh? I'm so confused. I don't think I've ever played that. A walking sim? Uh, is there any sort of puzzles in it though? Rough day for you, Stove? Aw, you took the day off. Vertigo and nausea. You think because of fatigue? I hope you feel better, Stove. That does not sound fun. And stay safe. It's supposed to get really hot today. Make sure you stay hydrated. Stay cool. It is a game about having fun trolling the narrator or being trolled by them. But it is a walking sim for sure. It's all good, Stove. I'm still glad that you told me. Again, I hope you feel better. Roz, do not make me smack you. Oh gosh. Stove, how else would you tell someone who's all down on themselves to be all like, no, you are good. You're a good person, amazing person, stop being so negative. Or then with a smack. Oh, you lied down this morning. You have beams? Beams of what? uh... I was gonna say, if it's some sort of Metroid beam, you can't use those here. I don't even know what Spazer does, so... Huh. It's a bug. A wide beam with a goofy name. Oh, this? No, this isn't a bug. This is friend-shaped. Friend-shaped little monster thing.
As the ancestral voice echoed throughout the forest, Lucy felt stripped of the only certainty she ever had: fear. And in the hole it left, something new could now breathe. Hope.
Faced laser. Okay. Outgrown Ori with a Hollow Knight face. See, I didn't even consider Hollow Knight. It's just always looked Ori-like to me. Not even Hollow Knight. But yeah, I could kind of get, like, the face being a little Hollow Knight-y. But yeah, it mostly gives me Ori vibes. You're gonna come help me? Yeah, friend. Onward, friend. I don't think Stove saw what we found out earlier. So I don't know if she knows who this animal is. One of the endings revealed the true nature of our friend here. It was a little saddening. Like, I definitely felt myself tear up a little bit with that big reveal. Is it a serial killer and the people who go missing, it eats them? No. Mm-mm. So if I can't tell if you're guessing or if you were here and you're confirming it. I don't know if Roz even knows. No, this little guy is friend shaped. Like, look at him. You're guessing? Okay. See, I don't know if it would, because we only have one ending left. I don't know if it would reveal their true nature with the last ending. I feel like it would. I guess we'll see. Come on, George. I'm still just so happy I can skip all of these puzzles. Because, like, this is why I didn't do the rest of the endings on Friday. I figured I'd have to go through all of these puzzles again. And it would just take way too long. See it. I'm so worried that I don't actually have the last song, even though I keep checking and it's still there. I gotta make sure, because that is the song we need for the last ending. Thank you, George. I'll be back, don't worry. Now we're gonna get even more dangerous. Grant this. Goes here. Why, Roz? Yeah, because we're doing the endings. And we can't save scum this. Because I already checked, there's no way for me to, like, save it in a different save slot. It's just not something that's available to me. You can't tell where the repeat point is. With the fireflies, I basically, like, come through the forest, and I come to a really dark spot, and I need to get some fireflies trapped in a bottle for it so that I have light. That's where chapter 5 starts. True, we are kind of stuck in a time loop, continually doing chapter 5. But yeah, the big puzzle from chapter 5 is this whole, like, water puzzle. Like, I can't even skip it, it's that important. Whereas, like, all of the song puzzles, I can skip those. See it. Okay, so first it's this one. And then that rotates some stuff. It's not that one. That. Now we rotate? Alright. Let's go, George. Yeah, once I remember what I'm doing, like, actually having to go through chapter 5, like, doesn't actually take that long. It's just the puzzles, mostly. And I feel like at this point, I at least half remember a lot of the water puzzles, so it doesn't take me as much finagling with the ropes. We named the pupper George. We can't just call it pupper. The pupper... I don't even know what kind of creature this is. It could be a dog, it could be something else. But yeah. We called him George. Because I thought George was very fitting. You just keep reminding me that we need to watch the rest of it. We only saw the first half of the first movie. And I guess there's a Netflix series coming out. I didn't even know that was coming out. Oh my gosh. As you finished watching My Happy Marriage? Oh, wait, that's the... I'm kind of surprised you continued with it, because, like, you said it was good at the beginning because it had, like, the romance aspects you were looking for. But then it ended up turning into a shonen, because powers got involved. I'm kind of surprised you continued with it. Georgia, those who are always beefing with Armenia about who invented wine. Have you started solo leveling? Lots of gore kind of turned you off. Aww. See, I think I do want to watch solo leveling. I feel like I did add it to the list. I don't remember though. I know I added Kaiju number 8 to the list. You like to give shows and games a fair shake. Okay. But, like, is My Happy Marriage, like, done? Or do you need to wait for another season? It might be getting another series in, but you hope not. I'm guessing if it does, you won't be watching it though, right? It's 2 seasons already. I think it depends. Especially since, like, some animes, one season could be like 12 episodes long. But others, and with another anime, one season could be 24 episodes long. So, like, I think it depends. Whereas, like, I think some Netflix or Prime series, one season is like 8 or 10 episodes long. That is short. You like your anime 50 episodes or less, ideally 24. Mm. And it has to be Brotherhood. It has to be Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, because the original is just, they went off script, so it was terrible.
Lucy realized she was back home when the sounds of the forest gave way to a familiar silence. Though the songs that the townsfolk have always been deaf to still resonated in her head. And like a disease that sneaks in, spreads, and grows stronger, maybe their hearing wasn't the only sense being clouded.
You love FMA. Nice. Barry the Chopper was at the beginning, right? Roz, are you saying he's not canon? Right, Zen, you're not a big anime fan, are you? So why are we saying no, 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 no? Why are we worried? Is it because the townspeople think we're one of the monsters too? Yeah, but Stove, you probably saw that pan, right? They think we are one of these creatures as well. You could almost say they're blinded by fear, so they just don't realize what's actually in front of him. He was canon. His role is different between the first series and Brotherhood. Ah. Oh, Zan, I didn't know you liked watching any, like, movies or shows either. Huh. Alright. Song of the World, I believe?
It seems incredible that a single small child learnt in a second more than an entire town did in a lifetime. But it was neither protection nor the idea of freedom that Lucy really wanted. It was to wake up those who once only saw us and them. With no more dualities, all we had left was emptiness. An emptiness full of hope for what it could turn into. Definitely something precious and fragile to care for faithfully. But finally, after all this time, could really be a future.
Yes, George is our mother. again, I still feel like I have some questions. I want more lore for this world. Maybe? Close-mindedness or like fear or something about, because like as I mentioned earlier, the narrator like constantly mentions fear. It could be something like fear like closes us. Yeah, something like that. Because yeah, the town have just been so fearful of the forest and the monsters within it that like they really restrict themselves. The town has so many rules. Yeah. It definitely seems like a game where you kind of need to interpret some of it, but I do feel like there should be some ways within it to figure out some of the lore. Because like I said, what's going on with the forest? Or is the mountain with the shooting stars on top of it? Like, don't be a xenophobe or you'll poison yourself against new experiences. Thinking in groups with us, and then is the root of many problems. What is the people being transformed into woodland creatures supposed to be? We don't even recognize our own anymore? Maybe? Like, we know there's something going on with the forest. And like, I even mentioned this before, because George, the little guy that was helping us out, is actually our mother. Does our mother see herself as that creature? Or does she see herself as a human? Because, like, from our perspective, we were human, and all of the rest of the townspeople were those creatures. So it's like, is it just a frame of mind? Like, do the townspeople also see themselves as human, but everyone else as the creatures? Chalk them up to magical floating space frogs that either turn people into creatures or distort people's visions. Yes, there were space frogs. Because I went through it pretty quickly for the other endings. But in this cave in chapter 5, there's these like cave drawings. And in one of them, there's like the town and a mountain nearby. And over top of the mountain, there are the 3 shooting stars. And in the Song of the Forest ending, we actually saw that mountain with the rocks. With the rocks or stars or whatever. And they're still up top that mountain, so they're just floating there up top the mountain. So it's like there's something going on in the forest. I feel went to cats and dogs. Humans are basically elves, mortal beings who live forever, and the best ones spend their whole lives bonding and loving and caring for them. That is an interesting way to look at it, Roz. Whereas, like, I'm pretty sure my cats are like, this is my human. I run this house. Yeah. It was still a neat game, but yeah. It's definitely something that I think has heavy interpretation. Like, you have to interpret a lot of it for yourself. But I would like more little Easter eggs of lore so we can figure out what's going in the forest. I want to know. What now? Because we don't have Phasmo for another 2 hours, so I don't need to eat yet.